Assalamualaikum. Hi guys. Today I would like to do a really quick review on the stuff that I've added to my makeup stash, and let's just get started right away. First off, I have two new powders in my makeup stash. This one is from Pigeon and this one is from Maybelline. This one from Pigeon is actually a loose powder and it is in the color translucent. It's actually sort of like a beige with a pink undertone. I feel like it goes on really light. It sort of gets rid of the excess oil on your face, and it's just a really nice powder for daily use. Sometimes I use this also for, like under the eyes when you're using really dark eyeshadow and you need something to remove the fallouts from the eyeshadow. It might be slightly lighter than my skin tone, actually a lot lighter, but when you put it on it doesn't really look sort of white-ish because it's really just really transparent and just does its job to remove oil. So I really like this for a daily sort of powder. This Pigeon was like 20 something thousand. I think it was like 22,000. Yeah, so it's pretty cheap if you want to use this for a daily powder. And the next powder that I have in my collection is Maybelline's White Superfresh Long Lasting UV Cake Powder. It's actually a foundation powder. So it looks like this. This is actually the refill packaging, because I felt like I don't really need a mirror, a full mirror sort of like packaging, so I just bought the refill. This Maybelline powder was exactly 30,000. Well, when you put it on, it has great coverage because it is a foundation powder. It's not just a regular compact powder, so it has great coverage. But I do feel like, I don't know whether it's because it's called White Super Fresh or because it has like super high SPF, because it's like SPF 34 PA+++. And yeah, it has that, white sheen. I don't know if you can actually see, but I have it on right now, and if you can tell, it sort of has like this white film on. And this is in number 4, Honey. I feel like it sort of looks like it's really yellow, but when you put it on the skin, it doesn't really, I'm supposed to be like really yellow. My skin is supposed to be like really yellow, but when you put it on, it doesn't really match my skin tone. I don't know why. I guess because the yellow pigment is not as yellow as it seems. Great coverage, but the white sheen, not very fond of that. Oh, and also, it has a scent. The scent sort of reminds me of a Luxe bar soap, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, it sort of smells like bar soap. That fruity, florally kind of scent. It's almost like Bourjois foundation scent, but not really yet. Some kind of scent. It has a scent. Next up on my collection is the blushes. So this one that I have right here is from NYX, and this, I can't really tell you what shade this is because it has like a price tag right on top of the shade name. This is 135,000 at Metro, and it's sort of like this really bright-ish pink in comparison to my normal Maybelline blush. The NYX one is sort of more blue-ish, I guess. It's more pink. This one is sort of like Salem orange-ish. And this is much more matte. I think it's supposed to be like a satin finish, but you can't really see the satin, so it's almost matte, which makes it great for daily use. If you use it really lightly, you can sort of, like pick up the color in your skin without making it look too pinkish. But you have to use it like really light because NYX blushes are really pigmented, so you might want to be careful with that. But other than that, great stuff. The next blush that I have was actually a revelation. I never used this brand before. This is from Professional Artist Cosmetics PAC from Martha Tilaar. This is their color in B8, I think number B8 here. And this was sort of expensive actually. I'm surprised. It's like 57,000 or something. So like, it's the refill packaging. Again, I don't really like feel the need to buy the actual packaging and stuff like that, so I just bought the refill packaging. And the color is fantastic. Let me show you. The color is sort of like a brown. It's not really dark, but it is perfect for shading like right under your cheekbones and like the side of your temple, the side of your face. Just shaping your face using this color is amazing because it's not too dark. A lot of the times when you see contouring powder, they're like super dark brown and super white for the highlight. And this, I feel like it's sort of like a compromise between, you know, the darker brown, just dark enough to shade your face without turning it black or, you know, garish gray. I like this. Amazing. Good job, Martha Tilaar. Next up, if you saw my tutorial that I uploaded last week, I used Revlon Colorburst, and this one is Lacquer Balm, their Lacquer Balm, and this is in the number 120, the color Vivacious. It is amazing! Look at the color. It is sort of like that bright pink, almost fuchsia color. If you want to use it full on, yes you can. It will turn sort of like the previous videos that I've uploaded, but if you want to apply it really lightly, it can look like this. I have it on just a little dab along the lips. I can't really tell whether it hydrates your lips, but it definitely does not dry out your lips, so that's a good thing, and I really like this. I've been using it daily lately, so. This was 88,000 at Real Junction. So next up that I have in my collection that's new is the Ace Perfect Fit Concealer in number 1. This is sort of like a really light color, a really fair color. So it's not really for me. If you're looking for something like my skin tone, you should look for the number 2 one. This is the old packaging, so I've had this for a while now, but it is my skin tone, so look for the number 2. I bought the number 1 one because I had to put on makeup for my friend. If you've seen on Instagram, I put up a picture of her during her wedding, and she was really fair, so I thought that number 1 would be really suitable for her, and it was amazing. The coverage is totally amazing. I don't understand why people don't review ZA as much as other brands, but I believe it's because it's a subsidiary of Shiseido. But I really feel like this is amazing. The coverage that it gives is completely wow. It also comes in 3 colors, so this is number 1, this is number 2, and there's a darker color, number 3, that's actually darker than my skin, so the range is pretty fast. If you're looking for a concealer, you might want to put this into your consideration because I think it is amazing for both blemishes and under the eyes. This is totally a winner. Last but not least, what I have brand new in my collection is these. These are brushes from Real Techniques. This is their core collection. There's a buffing brush in it. There's a contour brush in it. This is their pointed foundation brush, and there is a detail brush right here, the little one. And I feel like the bristles are really soft and the density is perfect for the buffing brush. I've used these 2 so far and I love them. I haven't had the chance to use the foundation or the detail brush yet, but these 2, I absolutely adore them. I use this one for the blushes and I use this for shading and contouring, and I think they're amazing. And it comes with this little folder thingy, so it looks like a folder, but you can actually bend the top down and it becomes like a standing thingy if you tug this thing like right here, so it can stand up like this, which makes it so convenient. I bought it off Zalora.co.id and it was $320 originally, but you get like 75,000 off if you're purchasing for the first time. So I got it for $245, which is such a steal. And so that's all for the makeup review this time. That was really quick. Hopefully you liked it. If you do, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and see you around.